If you're looking for the boss, our new base is in a big chamber a short way from here. The Zurin. I think we were told it's called. To get there, head out of this room and turn right in the big corridor. Continue down there, down the stairs, and then turn right down a second flight of stairs. Head through the doors there and go straight across the large corridor you come into. It's just right across there. Some advice? Huh? I'm not really in the advice business, Lyle. Your trade? I'm a fighting man, and I'm helping Duran get through these ruins safely. That's all there is to it. Looks like you're a cleaning man, though. You're picking up all this stuff. Sure. Well, do I want to follow his directions to a T or just try and, bumble around into some areas we haven't fully looked at? I think the answer is obvious. When we had last left the Nerevarine, well, their time in Akamora was wrapping up. And indeed, it did wrap up. And they made way to the north, to Helnim, an incredible town that they did not reach, because instead they found 5 million signs that referred to the back roads of Akamora. And finally, after traveling and traversing a strange, mysterious trek through twisting and winding paths, did they arrive at the fortress of Amar? Something like that. An Imperial fortress by the sea that looked out over into Vardenfell, and it was filled with people who hadn't too much to say, except for a prisoner who was bound there by way of him being in trouble. Because why was he stuck there? Was he framed? Some would say this man was framed for a crime he didn't commit. Others would say he just wanted to kill some people who... Oh yeah, he was framed for smuggling by some smugglers who were up to no good. And he asked the Nerevarine as they passed by his cell, "Oh, Nerevarine, won't you travel out to my stupid shack or to another shack that just so happened to be nearby and see if there's these couple of dudes there, and could you beat the shit out of them?" And the Nerevarine looked over and smiled and said, "I'll do that." And they didn't. They didn't go to that guy's shack because they couldn't find it. They were too stupid. But they did find the other one that didn't belong to him. A shack that was just fucked up. It was destroyed. It was distraught. It was wrought with disarray. And they went in there, and those two fucking dudes were actually not in there. They were outside. And they got so pissed at him, and the Nerevarine beat the shit out of him. And now it was time to report back to that prisoner and see what other weird fucked up shit he wanted for him to do. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. There we go. Let's do a quick save. And although it's true, I am still a little bit sick. I don't know if it comes through on the mic, but in my own head, I do sound a little bit different still. However, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I've got a little bit of cough, a little sniffle here or there, a little every so often. But I'm feeling very, very close to back to normal, right? So we're going to try and go for it big time. Speaking of going for it, let's go on up here. There we are. Where was the dude at? Was he in the guard tower? I think so. The guy that we're looking for? I don't even remember his name. Frothelfluff? Oh, what we got here? A belt of orc strength. Indoril boots, gloves, silver claymore. A lot of silver weapons. Oh, limeware. Okay. Hello, Carthan Cyril.
What is your business here, bootlegger?
What's your trade?
I'm captain of the guard here at Amar.
How about someone in particular?
In terms of rank and experience, Sergio Indalas and myself are most senior in this stronghold.
About a specific place? Dude, I'm even doing the voice. Fuck yeah.
Seeing as you are here, you have clearly already worked out the layout of this fortress. Is there anything more pressing you need to discuss?
Okay, let's take it easy. I just flew over here. And when I was going through the fortress, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just kind of winging it. You're giving me a little bit too much credit there, pal. Let's head down this way. I don't think we've been in this. Got an Imperial guard. That goes back outside. Where does this go? Imperial guard. The Fallen Vales region. Where does this pop me out at? Oh, on this little strange balcony. Okay. That's where you go and smoke some Hackle Low. Oh, holy shit, I am actually in the right location. I guess I just didn't go to the tippy top.
You choose to
oh,
share
there,
your
Hlorgir.
time with me. You humble me.
Any news on the smuggling ring? Yeah, I killed them. Have you killed them yet? Yeah, I have. Excellent. Now about that reward. As you can see, I'm in prison. If you want a reward, you'll have to get me released. You'll have to talk to the elf leader, Tavrene Indalas, whatever his name is. Okay, anything else in the smuggling ring? You did justice to those who deserved it, but I cannot help you from here. If you want a reward, you'll have to get me out. Speak to Tavrene. Tell me a secret. I hear that Father Indalas, Sergio Indalas' son, is risen high in the ranks of the Imperial guards at Almalexia. Okay, cool. Oh, you're
Say
not
what
here.
You want or go away.
Ugh. I'm actually very disgusted by the presence of Fool's Ebony books. I think it's foul. I hate to see it. Let's head out over this way. Up top, no?
I'm very happy
Valval
to make your
Muran or
acquaintance.
Murin? How much of a Dunmary name is Murin? I feel like Murano. You know, that sounds very... Or Uranilus.
Welcome, friend.
Right?
The
There's
one
a
I've
set
heard talk
of suffixes that a lot of Dunmer utilize. And let me tell you, Schnub is not one of them. Okay, Adira Indalas, you don't have anything new to add to this? Okay. I just thought I would check. And you should be
Say what you want or go
up here.
away.
Tavrene.
To you.
Okay. Hey, I spoke with your prisoner and investigated a smuggling ring. Turns out that guy was innocent.
You want me to release the Nord prisoner? Well, you'll have to pay his fine. 185 septims.
I'll pay. Wait, I have evidence that may prove him innocent. I have evidence.
Let me see. Well, this does warrant further investigation. I'll ask you to return in a day's time. This is a House Imperial matter now.
Okay. Anything else before I return in a day's time?
I told you to return in a day's time. A day has not yet passed.
Okay, I'll persuade you back up real quick. There we are. And then, I guess, fuck it, I'll just wait here a day. Yeah. A day has passed. I should return to Tavrene Indalas. Perhaps he has found enough evidence to release Hlorgir. Is it true?
I have news concerning the smuggling ring.
Okay.
Yes. As soon as you left, I took this letter to one of my guardsmen, Vuvil Aedas. He grew increasingly agitated, his excuses increasingly incoherent. He then drew his sword and attempted to make a run for it. I cut him down. I found this letter on him. I think it may be of some interest to you. Doubtless to say, I have released your friend, the Nord.
What an idiot. Why did he drew his sword and then attempted to run? What a guy. Okay. Anything else on the ring?
Thank you for your assistance in ensuring justice is carried out.
Okay, a letter to Vouville. Vouville, I had my doubts, but the look on Hlorgir's face as you took him away was hilarious. He was shrieking like a newborn guar. Unfortunately, the next shipment will be a bit delayed. Apparently, security around Helnim has tightened lately, what with all the tension between the Telvanni and the Imperials. Still, I trust that I can rely on you to ensure that the guards at Amar are looking the other way when Enodius comes sailing in with the Mazte. Signed, Tredin. Okay. It's so weird to have such a banal version of smuggling going on. Right? They're just... I assume they're just not paying, like, census and excise taxes or something like that on the goods, on the Mazte. Because otherwise, trading in Mazte is far from illegal. It's just peculiar when there's like 5 million things in Morrowind that are very much illegal to be trading in. I guess maybe that makes it the perfect crime. Who would suspect such a thing if everyone's paying attention to illegal ebony or Dwemer shipments of goods? Well, our friend is not here. Where the fuck is he gone? Can I ask you? No. What did I write? Oh, meet him at his shack. Okay. Tavrene Indalas told me that Vouville Adis, one of the guards at Amar, was killed resisting arrest, and further evidence proved that Hlorgir was innocent. Hlorgir has been released. I should meet him at his shack for the reward he promised me.
What now?
Okay. Which is unfortunate because I still don't know where his fucking shack is. Okay. His shack to the south of Amar, or at the plundered shack past the Dwemer ruin of Bostham. Fuck. Here, let me wait until it's daytime. Let's go for like 8 hours. Okay. Right. Could it be over here? It's just some big rocks.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna levitate up here. Maybe I can get a better angle from on high. Yo, where is this guy's shack? So there's the Dwemer ruin. His shack south of Amar. What the fuck? Is he like a Daedra in disguise, and he actually lives in the Daedric ruin here? Is he secretly a fucking demon? Because I otherwise have no idea where he would be. Look at this, there's a fucking two-handed Tiri charging out here, trying to blast my ass. Sarthal. Hey, he's got some Mazte. I'm gonna drink it. I'll eat that Daedra heart. Okay. Another hunger. I mean, this is almost certainly not it. Maybe we need to just go around the shoreline here. Because he mentioned he was formerly a fisherman. So that may be a hint as to the location of his shack. In fact, yeah, look. Is that... What is that? Is that a campfire or is that like a crab? A mole crab. Look at that dickhead down there. Holy hell, they're trying to snipe me. Alright, you know what? I'm going down. Fuck. What have you got? A Dremora sharpshooter. Dwarven longbow. Dwarven arrow. Ebony arrow. Daedra's heart. Dumb. Oh, there's a ship. A shipwreck, even. Oh, a diseased Ornata. Making its cute noise. I cannot overstate how good the sound design is on all of the enemies. I mean, the enemy design too, right? The look of them is so fantastic. But I feel like what really gets so quickly discounted is the sound of all these fucking things. It's so good. It's so convincing, right? It perfectly matches the original aesthetic, oral aesthetic. You know, oral, not like other pertaining to aura, but other pertaining to sound. Well, I have no idea where this fucking shack may be. I don't know. I thought we were hot on the money with thinking that it might be along the shoreline. Maybe it's along the shoreline in the other direction, but didn't we do that? Fuck me. Maybe it's up here. I'm gonna quick save. Can I see anything of interest? Anything good? Nope. Oh, hey. Oh my god, I actually found it. What the fuck? So this is it? This is how you get up to his shack. It's like very much not a road. Okay. He lives in a very bad area. He's right between the two types of fucked up ruins.
This is a grand day. Greetings.
Hlorgir. Thank you so much, Lyle Schnub, for getting me released. You're welcome. They told me you found some evidence that proved me innocent. Something about a traitor in the Amar Guard. Anyway, you definitely deserve this. It's an enchanted amulet I found 2 years ago while fishing. I have no use for it, but I kept it well hidden, in case I ever needed to sell it. I want you to have it. It's the least I can do after you risked your life to go get me released. Was it like up his asshole, or here at his shack? Thank you. I couldn't possibly accept this. Keep it. No, I'll take it. It's an amulet of spell absorption. Oh, wow. Anything more on Amar? If it wasn't for you, I'd still be locked up in that damn fortress. How about getting you released? Thank you again. More on the smuggling ring? Thank you for everything. Okay. Absorb. Oh, it's terrible. 10 points of spell absorption. Nice. For 5 seconds. Total ass. Let's do a quick save. I want to look inside of his shack. Dried slaughterfish. Some scrib jelly. Ooh, he'd be fishing. For real. Bloat. Hound meat. Okay. It's got some money there. Gotta take it. Bunch of shoes, some hackle low. A little bit more money. Looks like a jug of booze. Mazte, of course. More hackle low. Some eggs. Okay. Sure. Okay, well, I think we should still check out the ruin nearby. Who knows what kind of amazing treasure will be inside of it. Or perhaps it'll be absolutely fucking nothing. Right, perhaps it will be an enormous letdown. I think this is also, I don't know. No, it might be. This might be the closest we've ever been to Vardenfell on the mainland. Right, look at how far out it extends. Because technically these little islets here are part of Vardenfell, no? We got pretty close here. But I think that might be the closest. Yeah, I think this is the closest you ever get. Just judging by the map. Yeah, at least for now. Who knows when this gets filled out? I don't know off the top of my head. Okay, very well. Let's travel on inside. I'll swap the local map. See what adventures await within. What is this place called? Kemel-Ze. Market is cleared on the map. Okay. Oh, you know what? Do I have any prongs? I'll repair up a bit. Lovely. Okay. Heavy duty lock. How do they have me? There's a goatee Gordon in here. A little pissed off. They're trying to shoot me. There we are. Oh, look at that. They're like lovers. Valis Dras. Mordrin Athes. Gem feeder scroll and a single gold. Lustia Farvin. I'll eat your egg. And I'll eat your heart out. Some broken stuff. Ooh, 20 scuttle. Holy Toledo. 20 Akalo. What a trove. Let's see. Let me get a pick at the ready. Steel Viper Sword, Amulet of Water Walking, Dire Flamebolt Ring. I guess I'll take the ring. I'll just drink the other stuff for fun. I'll take the exclusive Restore Health. Darkest Darkness, 25 gold. Okay. Ooh, a bunch more potions. Silence. Fortify Personality of Shadow. I'll take that. Okay, these other ones I'll just drink. Scroll of Ilnea's Breath. Frost 20 to 65 for 1 second in 10 feet on target and paralysis. Holy shit, I'll take it. I don't know if I've read King Edward Part 10. Oh, there's a key here. I almost didn't see it. Kemel-Ze Isle Key. Okay. Looks like there's an area above as well. As per usual. Scroll of Second Barrier. I guess I'll take it. Oops. See if we can summon a horrible monster man. Oh. Boethia's walking stick? Huh. I should probably take this. Fire shield, 3 points for 5 seconds. Pretty bad. Summon ancestral ghost, 60 seconds on self. It's pretty bad, but it has a unique name. Okay. Ring of Fireball. Okay. An emerald. Amber. Oh! Dude, it's reflected some shit back into my body. Anything else good there? No. You don't even have a heart. Let's get the pick readied. 500 big ones. No new monsters. Nothing to interact with there. Okay, let's float on up here. I'll do a quick save. Oh, there is a sick bastard here. Oh, God, he's sniping the shit out of me. Torvus Dreth, Unhinging, and Gem Feeder Scrolls. Chitin bow, some cork bulb arrows. Anything else up here? Don't think so. Okay. Where's this go to? The Fallen Vales region. Oh, I can loot that lantern. Oh, here's that 85 lock level. Oh shit, there's some pissed off rude dudes in here. Good. Okay. Mendel Farless. 1 gold. A steel fire sword. Silver shard blade. Okay, nothing much. Head down over here. Whoa, what am I in? Fallout? Fallout 3? Why do we got big heads on the wall? Last rites? Okay. I mean, this is like a generic enchanted item you find on vendor lords in the core game. Great. Got an ebony longsword. I'll leave it, but I'll eat the heart. Anything else of interest here? Some Telvanni bug musk. I'll take it. Heart wall. War axe of hewing. I think these are a lot of like basic enchanted items that you're bound to find in the core game. A noble's best tricks. Etiquette with rulers. A posting of the hunt. I don't know if the noble trick book we've read. Dreg pauldron. Okay. Rest of it I think I'll leave. Give this a pick. Just a bottle. Unfortunate. Okay. Sure. Oh, let's head on here. Or perhaps not. Yeah, let's head back up. Okay, up here and then to the right. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the whole dungeon, no? That's everything? Okay, now the real question is as well, should we go try and clear out the nearby Dwemer ruin, or should we push forward to Helnum? You can go check out the Dwemer ruin. It might be really small, just like the Daedric one there. We are in combat with something, though. Oh, there's an Ogrim. Forgot that they had such formidable regen. Okay, nothing much there. We'll do some off-roading to get to the ruin. Levitate 2. Good, good, good. Okay. Looks like this is the entry point, I think. Uh-oh. What am I fighting here? What's Cliff Racer? Okay. Let's head on in. Bosthum. Or Bosthum. I guess we'll go counterclockwise. Why not? Steel keg is empty. Oh my gosh, look at this. Bosthum storage. It's locked and trapped. Holy shit! It was a fucking ambush, dude. Okay, and the Nixie tube lighting is very lit up. Anything else? Got some heavy ore and glass. Which I guess, you know, given the nature of the glass in Morrowind, I think it's you would be okay to call it ore as well. Man, got a couple of diamonds out of that. Okay, about this. Frost salts, and nothing much else there. Oh, was that clanking? The sound of... Oh, it was the armor centurion walking. Do some more repairs. Oh, my repair hammer, or my prongs, wore out. Well, one has also worn out. Okay, we may want to be a little bit careful. If we see more hammers in here, we should definitely take them. Oh my god, look at all these fucking dudes. Is this one extra big? This armor centurion or whatever it is? Lovely. We're still in combat with something. Dwemer Tower Sheet. It's making a weird noise. Was that it? I'm gonna throw these darts at it. Fuck it. Well, that didn't do nearly enough. Dwemer coin there. ebony. Got a ruby. Another coin. Emerald. Ash salts. Oh shit, it's a ghost. Oh, it's a couple of ghosts. They're so difficult to see. Dwarven Spectre. I think this is the one I shot at earlier. With those darts. Or maybe this one is. Okay, I think we got everything now. No, we didn't. Holy shit. Okay, let's pick into this big chest. What have you got? Some coinage. More coins. Dwemer pitcher. Little bedroom. Oh, there's a centurion in here. Little dwarven dagger. Nothing much else. Okay, I guess that's all there was. Fair enough. Let's do a quick save after all that. We'll go downstairs. Got a ruby. Little place to eat. Some sort of mess hall. Cafeteria. A lot of enormous cogs. Another Centurion eye. Oh, a bunch of them, in fact. Dwemer Centurion parts. They look like blades, like fan blades or helicopter blades or something. More parts. Nondescript parts. Okay. And there are quite a few. Oh. Altered Dwemer Centurion plans. Who altered them? Maybe the Dwemer did. Got a little bit of money in there. Cabinet. More money. Mind you, it's Dwemer money, but who's keeping track? Okay, back around this way. Well, this dungeon is proving to be significantly larger than I was expecting. Why was the Daedric Ruin so laughably tiny? And this is like fucking gigantic. This is locked and trapped. Probe it. Nothing good there nor there. Let's get another pick for the chest. Dwarven War Axe. Looks cool, but we don't need it. More Dwemer Coin. Dwarven Claymore. More Dwemer Coin. Glass. Scrap metal. Broadsword out there. Got some diamond. I'll take it. Another diamond. And we can use our pick. 26 coin. Oh. If we were doing our one challenge run, this would be an amazing place to loot. There's another very strange noise I can hear. Oh my god. Look at all this shit on the ground. I can't even loot any of it. This looks like someone laid out all the pieces to their fucking Lego. They were doing parts kerning. Is that what it's called? You don't have to do it with just like Lego, but that's one of the most common things to do it with. But you know, if people have like a toolbox or some sort of kit, you've probably seen by now some sort of picture posted of folks sort of aesthetically organizing a lot of their toolkits or whatever kits on a floor. Usually on the floor because there's so much. Or a table if it's a smaller kit or set of something before it gets assembled. Yeah. Like a whole bunch of parts. If you disassemble whatever the hell, you lay out all the parts in a very aesthetically pleasing way. All aligned and kerned in a certain way. I guess that's where the term for the like what you do to a typeface derived from the same damn thing, I guess. Let me use a hammer here. Get this thing repaired up. Lovely. Nothing in there. Is there going to be another one that has just like one centurion rolling around inside? Quite a few precious stones in here. More so than the usual Dwemer Ruin, I feel. Oh, there's no enemy inside of these. Okay. Well, what can you do? Now, this is the one area we haven't been in. Well, that was simple enough. Some Dwemer boots. Warhammer. Raw ebony, frost salts. Another Dwemer coin. Okay. Oh, this keg has already been opened. Look, I didn't even notice it first, but the lid is slightly tilted to where it's slightly ajar. Thus, unlootable. Okay, well. Get some of these. Alright, dead end. I guess that's all of Bosthum. Maybe? Oh no, I haven't been to the Craftsman's Hall. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. At the initial intersection, we didn't go over here yet. Little spider centurion. Ooh, I have to probe it and pick it. What was that disgusting noise? Sounds like a real spider. Oh, there's a ghost here. Okay, Greater Dwarven Spectre. Is that why it was so fucking huge? Dwarven Staff of Fire. 1 to 15 points for 5 seconds in 1 foot on touch. Cast when strikes. It's not terrible, but certainly I don't need it. Yeah, especially for how heavy it is. I wonder if it's tied to a Telvanni quest in this area. They task you with coming out here to grab it. All right, well, I think that's everything now. Very gigantic. Maybe somewhat lackluster as well. Certainly it didn't have a puzzle that took me like an hour to solve. Which I don't know, maybe, you know, all things considered, maybe that's a good thing that it didn't have that. Okay, let's head on back to Amar. If I can even find my way back there. There's the shack we fought the smugglers at. Okay, and if we continue northward, we'll eventually hit Tel Muthada on foot. But we want to keep going until we hit Tel Gilan or Helnam. That's where we're heading toward. Oh, Kemel-Ze is up here. The famous Kemel-Ze, the ruins of Kemel-Ze. Okay. Oh, we have definitely not been on this road. Huh. There's an ancestral tomb with a skeleton waiting outside. We'll leave it be. Oh, hey, look at this bridge. What type of bridge is this? Is this... I think this is an Imperial looking bridge, you know? I think. What is that symbol? Is that House Imperial? It's like a scarab. Maybe that's Telvanni. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that is Telvanni. No, it's probably Imperial. Because look at this. Or Imperial architecture. Okay. Good. Was that a dungeon there? Look at that. There's like a cave up that way. Is that an actual entrance? We have to investigate. It may just be a source for the water to flow out of. Yeah, okay. Look, I got a little excited. It looked very cool. Whose weird little shack is this? Morval Areleth's?
Wealth beyond measure out
Oh, thank you. Reading about guars and the anticipations. Oh, some foraged food. Okay. Hello.
I don't know you. What do you want?
Tell me about Amar. It's nearby.
That's the Imperial fortress up on the cliffs. I mind my own business and trust. They mind theirs. This may be Imperial territory, but I am my own mer. Only time I've been there recently was when I needed to get a new dagger. Their smith is an all-right sort.
About a background on yourself?
I'm Morval Areleth, a hunter. My family has always hunted here, and my descendants shall too.
About a rumor?
I hear that Hlorgir, the fisherman who lives round here, was picked up by the folks at Amar for smuggling Mazte. He's always seemed quite suspicious, if you ask me.
About some advice?
When hunting guar, be sure to come downwind. They have an extremely good sense of smell.
A secret?
I've hunted guar in this area for decades now. If there's one thing I know, it's guar. Did you know that eating guar meat can help you feel better in chilly weather?
I didn't know that. About the area?
The Imperial fortress of Amar is the dominant landmark in the area, Lyle. Other areas of interest include the many Arch-Daedric ruins of Malcolm-Alit, the collapsed Dwemer land bridge, the Shardams, and the smaller Dwemer ruin, Bazthum. All are hostile territories save Amar, and I avoid them while hunting.
Oh, the Shardams. Maybe we should check it out. Tell me about Tavrene Indalas.
He's a lord of Amar, if I remember correctly. I don't have much in the way of dealings with him, being a simple hunter and all.
Okay, fair enough. Let's head on out. Can we see another Dwemer ruin from here? I don't think so. Look, there's a little rail here, a little rope rail. Yeah, I still don't see any of these fucking ruins anywhere around. He said that that one was an even bigger one than Bethurm's? Shit. Maybe it's further along this road? Perhaps? Okay, well, let's keep following the trail. Okay. Sure. Here's the normal angle that you can get on that, I assume, egg mine. There's a Kwama worker out front. A lot of similar geology compared to what we're used to in the grazelands and whatnot. Look, that's a Telvanni mushroom, isn't it? Right there. What are we near? Morag and Kemel-Ze. Oh, wow. Should we go to the famous ruins of Kemel-Ze? I feel like we should. You know? I've read the book several times now at this point. Maybe we should go there before we head over to Helnum. Let's do it. It's over this way. Morag and Kemel-Ze. They were Dwemer ruins, weren't they? Dude, there are a bunch of Gwar out here. And there was some sort of immense behemoth. A Dwemeri behemoth. Correct me if I'm wrong. Dude, look at all the shroomage vine tangling around here. Oh, shit. Has it been, colonized? Danger. Oh. It's falling into the sea. I don't remember the specifics of the book. You would think that a copy of the book would show up here. You know, maybe there's a dead adventurer early on who read the book and was like, I'm gonna go out and look at the ruins. And that could be us. Right, we're operating on a similar wavelength. Oh, there's a fucking bunch of dudes out here. Oh, I think we've been by this area. I don't remember under what pretense, but I remember coming out here. Oh, hey, look. Oh, we maybe came up here on account of Morag, or Morog. Wow, look at this. Pipe extending out here. Huh. You think there's an entrance underwater? Let's swap to local map. I'm quick saving here because I don't want to have to fly back up. If there's nothing down there, we'll just quick load our way back up. Ooh. The fuck kind of creature are you? A squid? Giant cephalopod. Oh. That's where they get their hats. Honestly, I'm surprised we didn't see any when we were going after Paradma. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a secret subaquatic entry point. Just from a cursory examination. Okay, should I quick load up? Yeah, why not? Okay, let's chat with these people. They may want some help with something here. Hello? You've got a torch. I'll speak with you first, even though you're just a generic guard. Welcome to Kemel-Ze, citizen. The Imperial Archeological Society freely tolerates tourism in this site, but please speak to my comrades inside, who may be able to inform you about restricted areas and various conditions to your visit. Oh, okay. So it's a minor tourist trap now? Cirrus Tyrius. I don't know you. What do you want? Your background? The name's Cirrus Tyrius. I'm helping some rich Cirid kid around these ruins. Well, not right now, obviously. Let me admire you up. Okay, Kemel-Ze. Whatever else they may be, these ruins certainly are extremely impressive. I mean, can you imagine something like this being built by the Empire? Little advice. Don't spend too much time at once in those ruins. It just doesn't feel right. Being trapped underground like that. Come up and take in some air. Snap back to reality on a regular basis. That's what I'm doing right now. Something about that place gives me the shivers. What's your trade? I'm just one of the guys helping Darren Flavius around the ruins. I'm taking a break right now. Too long in there does things to your head. Who's Darren Flavius? Yeah, the boss is inside the ruins somewhere. Background? Okay. Sure. Alright, yeah. Some rich Cirid kid going to a tourist trap that's extremely expansive, but maybe has areas that are off limits and super dangerous. And he's got some capable, poorer people helping him explore. I mean, I feel like we know where this is going, huh? Let's head on inside. Okay. Sure. Cool. More doors. Some pipes. Burbling whatever down there. Okay, okay. Now this is a little labyrinthine. Fortunately, we have a mini-map. Kemel-Ze Biznatch. Look, that's just what it says. It says Biznatch. I'm sorry. They didn't write about Biznatch in the book. Let's head over this way. Oh. Are you... No.
I'm listening.
Marcus Taburn. Whoa there. Don't just jump out of the dark on people like that. You scared me something awful. Who are you? I'm just looking around the place. I'm another tourist. What's your background? Huh? I'm Marcus Taburn, one of Darren Flavius's companions. This is our old base, from before we moved deeper into the ruins. I'm just cleaning up here. How about Darren? If you're looking for the boss, our new base is in a big chamber a short way from here. Dezurin, I think we were told it's called. To get there, head out of this room and turn right in the big corridor. Continue down there, down the stairs, and then turn right down a second flight of stairs. Head through the doors there and go straight across the large corridor you come into. It's just right across there. Some advice? Huh? I'm not really in the advice business, Lyle. Your trade? I'm a fighting man, and I'm helping Darren get through these ruins safely. That's all there is to it. Looks like you're a cleaning man, though. You're picking up all this stuff. Can't go through these necessarily. Get in big trouble. Sure. Well, do I want to follow his directions to a T or just try and, like, bumble around into some areas we haven't fully looked at? I think the answer is obvious. The bumbling. we should bumble around a bit. Okay. Shocked at the lack of additional repair hammers and stuff that we've come across. That's all right. I feel like there's a precedence for these things to appear. Okay, should I go into the cells of Scarab's Pass or Biznatch? I can't lie, I want to go into Biznatch. Let's do that. And hope that it's small. Whoa. Okay. This is reminiscent of the Dwemer ruins you go to in Mournhold. Okay, okay. Dezurin. Sure. Holy Toledo. Look at this enormously high ceiling. This looks fucking amazing. I don't think there is anything quite like this in Mournhold, but it is very cool. Okay, I think they just threw 3 of these together, but you know what? It kind of works out. It kind of looks good. Another engine there. What is this? I guess nothing of import. Another engine. Enormous chopper blade up top. Enormous chopper blade up top. Fanning the flames of your desire. Anything else over here? I could maybe get up on top of that. Oh yeah, easily. But to what end, really? Huh. Okay, well, I managed to platform my way all the way up to Little Endo. This big old poker. Another turbine engine, steam engine. Kegs are already empty. Oh, there's a crank here. Is there a crank on this one? There is. Oh. It's like an accessibility lift. Okay. Is there something I can click on here that I'm not noticing? I don't think so. I guess this one controls this lift? Yep. Oh. Did that do something? Having them both raised? I don't think so. This looks wild. This shit looks like a big-ass egg. Look at that. Is it giving off a humming noise? I think it is. It's hard to tell, though. Yeah, it sounds like it's humming, thrumming with power, even. Okay. We'll check this section. There is a slight upper area. But there's nothing to it. Okay, fair enough. Shorebreak Well. Okay. More doors. Oh my god. Table has been turned over partly. And this leads to Kerngs. Sure. Check through here. Anything in these kegs? Nope. Nothing in those either. Oh, there's a dead centurion. We didn't even have to deal with it. Oh. Chuntinch. Holy shit, this place is truly gigantic. It's just like the story said. Maybe I should have gone back to the other one. Okay. Is this going to go even deeper still? Oh my god, I think it is. Yeah, runs Chuck. Okay, let's turn back real fast. And we'll go and try to chat with the rich kid. Maybe we can get some money out of them. Over here. Ooh. Bunch of gigantic cogs stacked there, okay. And then, yeah, there we go. Dezurin. The really high ceilings are very cool. It's gotta be said. Okay, so somewhere in this chamber, they set up a little base. Look, there's an Optimus Prime over there. Dwemer door, dead centurion, some pipes and shit, enormous cogs. Why is it shaped like this? It looks disgusting. Oh god, I can get through it. What the fuck? Why does it look like that? What does that look like and why is it grossing me out? Okay. Just one gigantic rock covering that entry point there. I'm not seeing any signs of this rich kid. Enormous statue in here. Optimus Prime. It said Optimus isn't nearly as big as that Dwemer statue. Is there something stuck in it? No. Okay. Let's push onward. Whoa, what the hell is this? It's like glowing with lava.
Excuse me, did you say something?
Hello? This is the encampment of the governor's son, Darren Flavius. Or Flavius. Okay. Your background? I've been assigned to ensure that the governor's son doesn't get in too deep or do anything foolish. Hello? Jimenez Lothril?
Hey there, Dark Elf. I don't think you're one of Darren Theron's companions, are you?
I'm not. Can I persuade you? Background?
I'm Jimenez Lothril, a Morog lad, and I'm just helping these good gentlemen through the ruins. For a suitable fee, of course.
How about Duran?
Yeah, he's my charge. I'm currently giving him the entry-level tour.
Kemel-Ze?
These ruins have always been a good source of income for the people of Morog. It's no different now, even after all these many hundreds of years.
Some advice?
Don't get out of your league in potentially dangerous ruins. Know your limits.
A secret?
If you know these ruins well, you can find some interesting places without getting in too much danger.
Your trade?
Like many in Morog, I make a living acting as a guide for these expeditions.
What do you do training in? Just out of curiosity. Short blade, light armor, and sneak. I'm surprised it's not like mercantile or whatever. If you'll excuse me real quick, I'm going to take a quick drink here. Apologies. Getting a little dry in the throat from talking. Alright, sorry about that.
Speak
There's
freely,
Ron.
friend. Yes.
I guess I'll speak with you first. Hello. Greetings, bootlegger. Just look at the splendor of this hall. Isn't it magnificent? What a fascinating place. Let me persuade you real quick. Your background. I am Darren Flavius. I'm something of an archaeology aficionado, and I'm here touring the ruins of Kemel-Ze. The society mission here is already fully staffed, so I can't help them like I usually do. But they're letting me look around, in case they missed anything the first time. Tell me about yourself? Yes, that's me, Darren Flavius. About Kemel-Ze? Who could want to be anywhere else? What a magical place, with its links both to ancient Dwemer and also the legendary archaeologists like Nordsen. A rumor? I haven't had time to check up with outside affairs, Lyle. I'm totally fixated by my work here. Some advice? Friend, when discussing the Dwemer, be sure not to fall into the trap of so many countrymen and call them dwarves. What a silly thing to do. It truly reveals a man's ignorance when he speaks like that. A secret. You see this big machine in here? I think it was probably some kind of heating device, due to the presence of some molten rock inside it. What's your trade? I am an aficionado of archaeology, and I spend my time helping the Imperial Archeological Society on their digs. Today, however, I'm just doing some personal exploration of these ruins. Someone in particular? To think that a great Dwemer king once walked these halls. Isn't it an honor to be here? Okay. Julian Arontis? I don't know you. What do you want? Let me persuade you a bit. Your background? I am Julian Arontis, Darren Flavius' personal bodyguard. I always accompany him on dangerous journeys. This is no exception. Tell me about Darren. He is my charge. In these ruins? It is my duty to ensure that Darren comes to no harm in this place. Some advice. Advice? I save my words for Darren. A secret. I don't have time for such talk. My trade? I'm Darren Flavius' personal guard. It is my duty to ensure he remains unharmed and returns safely when he goes on these trips of his. Ah, the ruins of Kemel-Ze. About you, Duras.
A pleasure to meet
Duras. I don't know you. What do you want? Can I persuade you up? I can. Your background? I'm Duras, one of Darren Flavius' retinue. My hammers will shred any machine that steps in our way. No worries. Some advice? If there's one thing that stops most enemies in their tracks, it's a massive warhammer to their face. Don't rely on cowardly spells and tricks to do the job for you. A secret? I'm a simple guy. No secrets here. Your trade? I'm a warrior. I'm helping this expedition by demolishing any opposition that stands in our way. Okay. Seems like there's not all that much opposition, though. Sure. Okay. You think I should levitate up? I thought they would have a quest. This ballista is definitely aimed right at the heating implement. Okay. Or whatever this thing is. I think that's a bunch of lava right there. Okay. Sure.
I don't know. Maybe she's right.
We'll refer to the map. I guess we'll head out. We'll go down that other route I turned away from. My mistake. There's Aster. Shorebreak Well. Should I check out Aster? This may be a smaller area. Oh, no, that's where we were. Okay. Which means we need to head over here to the well. Then over here to Chuntench, I guess. And this is where we turned back. They both go to the same place. Okay. Yeah, links together. Oh, there's a person here. Who are you? The forward scouting party?
All right.
Orville?
I'm listening.
Who are you?
Hey there, mate. Looking to buy some souvenirs?
What? What's your background?
I'm Orville, just a tourist. But I picked up some rather pretty souvenirs. You want to buy something?
Tell me some advice?
I'm not selling advice, just these trinkets. Take a look at my wares.
Dwemer's Scarab schematics? Some coins? You know, this is illegal to sell this stuff. Okay, goodbye. Well, that's very strange. Guess we'll check up this way. You think there'll be a part of it that actually has cool shit? Or is it all going to have been cleared out because it's such a tourist destination? I don't know. It is kind of cool that it's been gentrified so much, so to speak. That's fun. Fun way to subvert expectations. Okay. Well, shit. I think that's everything at Vzunchek. Or Vrunschuk. Okay. Here we go. Vrunschuk. Hey, what does direct sunlight do? It runs Chuck away. Let's see. Let's head over here. Anything down below here, or is it like, do I instantly die for some reason if I go down here? I do not instantly die. But there is also nothing of interest here. It's a weird shape. Weird shadow. Oh, look. Divine Intervention Scroll. Okay, well, I guess there was something fun down there. Okay. Oh. Did they put it down there for fools who maybe jump down there looking for something cool? Anything hidden up here in this little nook or cranny? Nope. Sure. Nothing much. I guess I should mark these as cleared. That way it's easier to track where I have and haven't been inside. Because we're finding a lot of different tunnels. So we want to go over to Karkerngus. I don't think we've been through that. But maybe we have been. I have not been in here. This is before, though. It's all been cleared out already by other adventurers. The irony that the little tiny Dwemer ruin nearby had far more enemies. Maybe even relative to the amount of enemies dead here. Right, if these were all still alive, I think maybe Bethermdir's, or whatever it was, still beats out and outshines Kemel-Ze for its amount of corpses, or scrap heaps, or whatever you would call them. Archaeologist base. Oh. Okay. Goes back out there. There's something here. Oh. Archaeologist base. Holy shit. Look at all this. Okay, okay. Let's chat with everyone on the bottom floor first.
Ah, hello.
Fissoir
Did you want something?
Mira.
This is the base of the Imperial Archeological Society in Kemel-Ze. I take it you're a tourist, yes?
What's your background?
My name is Fissoir Mira, and I'm a mage. I'm also the resident expert on Dwemer machinery here in Kemel-Ze. Fascinating stuff, isn't it?
Tell me about Kemel-Ze.
One could spend a lifetime of studying here. There is just so much to look at, so much to explore.
Some advice?
It pays dividends to look around, so pay some attention. The Dwemer were cunning folk, and left some subtle tricks and traps in their ruins, which foiled people like us. Probably not intentionally, of course, but over the years, what was once a simple door mechanism can become a complex puzzle, as indeed it has in some parts of the ruin.
Your trade?
I'm a mage by trade, but here in Kemel-Ze I become the local expert on Dwemer machinery, and am always called in whenever something new has been uncovered. That hasn't happened for a long while now, though. The biggest new discoveries took place about a decade or two ago. We're slowly but surely making progress.
A secret?
Some of the more complex pieces of Dwemer machinery you'll find in these ruins require Dwemer courers to utilize.
Oh shit. Okay. So anytime we see some courers, I should yoink them up.
9
A
good
guard?
days to you, Sarah.
Citizen, it is my duty to inform you that beyond this chamber some excavations are still proceeding, and we cannot guarantee your safety in the event of an emergency. It is recommended that all casual tourists do not pass beyond this point. Okay, well, I'm not a casual tourist. Anything with you? Same.
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
I mean, you know, the roads themselves leading to this place were quite fraught with danger, too.
Over.
Corvus?
Yes, Dunmer?
Good day, bootlegger. Looking to go further into the ruins? Be warned that things can get slightly more dangerous from here on in. Let me admire you a bit. Background? Corvus. I'm a mage, and I help clear up any trouble the society encounters in Kemel-Ze. I got my first taste of archaeology in a dig on an alien ruin in Cyrodiil, and I've been enchanted ever since. Kemel-Ze, although well plundered and documented already, is still a fascinating place. Tell me about it. I think what impresses me most about this place is that despite its near constant exposure to the elements and the hands of locals and archaeologists alike, it still maintains its eerie, majestic charm and is largely intact. Some advice? To be honest, we at the Society aren't too bothered about people lifting the odd Dwemer artifact from these ruins. All the major finds, such as the King's Golem, are in Cyrodiil City, so no one really minds if a little cup goes missing. Any important breakthroughs should be reported to the Society, however. A secret. We all get on pretty well here at Society Base Camp. It's strange, really. You'd have thought being stuck here together for all these years would start to drive us mad after a while. Maybe it's the common goal that keeps us together. Your trade? I serve the Society as a mage, lending magical knowledge and some useful spells to our array of skills. Okay. How about you? Carsa.
What brings you here, Dunmer?
Persuade you up a bit. What's your background? My name is Carsa. I'm the expert on all things regarding Dwemerite ingredients and materials. Some advice? To the amateur alchemist, Dwemer's scrap metal can be a dangerous ingredient to use, but a more experienced alchemist can extract shock-resistant qualities from its filings. A secret. When there are still some to be found, those big barrels and kegs the Dwemer used are often filled with precious materials like raw glass and emeralds. It is possible that these were just building materials for the Dwemer, like wood or stone today. Your trade? Well, I'm an alchemist, and I know a thing or two about all the various ingredients to be found in Dwemer ruins. That's for sure. Okay. There's a cylinder. And I guess you're also warning about this area?
Tomorrow's mercy.
Sure. Well, there's a person in here.
Oh, Outlander.
Rennie
Did you want something?
Sierras. Let me do a hard save here. Hello there, Dark Elf. I don't believe I've seen you here before. This is the expedition headquarters of the Imperial Archeological Society, and I'm the leader of the expedition here. Do you need something, or are you just a tourist? I'm here to admire you up a little bit, and then tell me your background. I'm Rennie Sierras, head of the Society's archaeological team here in Kemel-Ze. What can I do for you? Tell me about Darren Flavius. He's some Cyrodiilic rich kid, dropped in on all our laps to babysit. From what I've heard, he gives the Helnim branch of the Society quite a bit of trouble, tagging along where he oughtn't. Thankfully, he's been content just to do some independent exploring of the earlier levels, and hasn't got in our way. Tell me about this place. Although its value in terms of things to be taken home has been virtually zero for thousands of years, this place is just so valuable because simply by being here, we can learn a lot about Dwemer culture and lifestyle. How about some rumors? I'm afraid it's been a while since our last contact with the Helnim branch of the Society. I've no idea what's going on in the outside world. The Blight could have swept over all of Morrowind, and I, for one, would not know about it for months. The Dwemer certainly built their strongholds to last. Some advice? If you want to go exploring Dwemer ruins, it's wise to take a couple of intervention scrolls with you, or have an experienced mage on your team. Otherwise, if you get into trouble, you may be stuck there. A secret? I'm here to uncover the secrets of the past, bootlegger, not chatter about others. Your own trade? I'm the leader of this resident expeditory force here in Kemel-Ze. We have regular contact with the Helnim headquarters of the Society, but otherwise we're pretty much on our own down here. It's a lonely place, but a fascinating one. It's my job to ensure that as many of the remaining mysteries as can be found remain in Imperial hands. I'd love to find something worthy of gracing the shelves of Cyrodiil City's famed museum. Okay. There's a famed museum in Cyrodiil? Nachunak's Fire and Faith. Okay, well, can I pick into this safely? Not sure that I can.
Get out of
Nope. Let's reload that. Should I pick into it? I guess I could. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Alright, hang on. That'll do. A lot of Dwemer cylinders. Oh, hey. Oh, no, it's a Dwemer tube. Yeah, no sign of the cores. Oh, fuck. They're very good at detecting you.
Might take a stroll and let the wind blow the stink off.
Okay. How about over here? I don't think I spoke with these two. Roland? Hello? Is he alive? Welcome to the Society's base, friend. How can I help you? Can I persuade you? Oh my gosh, I can. Background? I'm Roland, one of the savants here with the Archeological Society's team here in Kemel-Ze. A rumor? As you can imagine, we're not really up to date on the latest rumors here. Dead elves tell no tales. Some advice? Don't go delve any deeper into the ruins than this, unless you're confident of your own abilities. Up to this point, everything here in the ruins has been known to us for centuries, and it's all very safe. I can't say the same for some of the lowest levels, but the guards will tell you what you need to know. How about a secret? Some of the locks and mechanisms in the chambers beyond our base still foil our efforts, even after all this time. Some canny adventurer will probably saunter in here and have them undone in a matter of minutes. He smiles wryly. I hate it when that happens. My trade? I'm a savant. I know plenty of stuff on any subject you'd care to specify, and that makes me a valuable member of a team like this. His trade is just knowing a bunch of stuff? Hiramis Murthu.
I don't know you. What do you want?
What's your background?
I'm Hiramis Murthu, the Society's expedition guide. I'm a Morrowind local, and I grew up running in and out of these ruins. Now I work here full-time as a protector and guide.
Tell me about the ruins.
As a Morrowind-born Mer, these ruins have been part of me since my birth. It's hard to imagine life without them somehow. Suddenly, after all these years, I can hardly remember what Morrowind looks like.
About some advice?
A lot of Dwemer animunculi are weak to a blast of frost-based magic. However, some of the more advanced creations have built-in protection. Be wary.
Some secrets?
I haven't seen the natural light of day for almost 30 years. Do you think I should take a break sometime?
My trade?
I'm a Dunmer agent, helping the Society around the ruins here. I know how to protect myself from Dwemer machinery, and I know all the tricks of squeezing through narrow tunnels and collapsed caverns.
Okay. Anything in this chest? I think my chameleon is maybe wearing off. I think it did.
Get out of here.
Oh, fuck. Reload that. I don't suppose, Guard Captain, you have anything to say? This is the base of the Imperial Archeological Society here in Kemel-Ze. Don't disturb the society without due cause. Nope. Nothing to say? Someone in particular? If you're here on business, the person you'd want is Rennie Sirez, the leader of the expedition. See, she has a little office just off the second floor.
Let's set aside our rivalry.
Okay, how about here? Sure. Cells of Scarab's Pass. Guess I'll mark it. There was no guard warning me of this section, though. Yeah, these have all been looted. Well-trod sections. Karzanch. I won't go in there just yet. Oh, hello.
Wealth beyond measure.
Darenith
Wealth
Minvar.
beyond measure, outlander.
I don't know you. What do you want?
What's your background?
Darenith Minvar's a name. Nurlith. Here and I are just doing a little scouting here in the ruins. Got a problem? It's not like the Dwemer are gonna complain, are they?
Tell me about the ruins.
There is something about this place that is just awe-inspiring to folks like me, who grew up in small villages and simply couldn't dream of a place like this.
Some advice?
To explore a great ruin like this, it is advisable to bring a light source of some kind.
A secret.
I don't really have any secrets, friend. What were you expecting?
Your trade?
I'm a fairly ordinary guy. Work at a bar most of the time. Just because I'm in here doesn't mean I'm some kind of expert explorer, you know.
What about you, Nurlith Marin? Persuade you up. Background?
I'm Nurlith Marin, here with Darenith. We were just checking the place out. Gonna try and see what we can find.
And a little bit of advice?
I don't know, but me and Darenith are gonna stick together for safety.
Your trade?
Back home, I'm just a commoner, but here, I get to be an adventurer.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. I don't know, it's kind of hardening. Parts of it are kind of hardening. Aster, I think we've been at. This loops back to the place we had seen. Okay. And how about this location? Karzanch. I don't think we've been here. We have not. Ooh, sounds like a centurion stomping around. Oh, look, yeah. People have not been in this area. Junk which has not been picked. Granted, it had nothing inside of it, but still. Ooh, there's a dead person, too. Dead adventurer. Take the probe and the pick, I guess. Icebreaker. Lovely. Nothing in the closet there. Nothing in that. What a fake out. Yeah, there is actually a little bit of loot around here. But still, honestly, not that much. Even the locked containers are empty. I'm guessing we still have to go deeper. Oh hey, repair hammer. I'll use that. I was getting worried we wouldn't find one. Swimmer cylinder. I guess I'll take... Oh, look. A core. Maybe it's good we came through here then. Because it sounds like we're going to need at least one. Okay. Let's head back out. And then we need to go into the Society's base. And into those sections that the guards are near. The ones that they warned us about. Okay. So here's one of them.
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
This is Mafug Chazan to gun. Very well. Skywatch Gallery. No signs of any automatons. Okay. Sure. Oh. There's one, but it's already been killed. Got a little bit of Dwemer coin as well. Some of these seem looted. And where's this lead to? The Tower of Requiem. Okay, you know what? I guess we'll check it. Oh, there's a guy here.
Let's hear it.
Jokes. Plate. Bottle. Hello there, bootlegger. It is my duty to remind you that the chamber at the top of this tower has not yet been opened by the Society. Its lock seems to defy standard procedure. In the unlikely event that you find a way into the chamber, report to myself or the Society immediately. Okay. Anything else? No. So, if we find a chamber up here that we can somehow get inside of... Oh, I think I'm about to get inside of it. Oh. This door is held shut with a strange lock. Oh. Interesting. Maybe we have to solve some stuff in other parts of the dungeon. Because I don't even see anything interactable. Okay, how about over here? Skywatch Gallery. I feel like after that one puzzle that I solved, I feel like I can solve fucking any of these things. You know? What can stop me at this point? Feeling pretty damn unbeatable. Oh, hello. Narav Falas. Looks like one of those lifts. I don't see the crank tied to it, though.
Ah, another one. Come to gaze at this rather brilliant construction.
What's your background?
I'm Narav Falas. I'm not embarrassed to admit that I am a humble looter. Problem is, there ain't much left to loot. What with this place having been open to the elements for eras. Still, it's a pretty amazing place anyway, if you like being alone with the ancients, or what's left of them.
Oh, how romantic. Little advice?
Bring plenty of supplies when you're getting on a big crawl like this, and 2 of everything, in case you drop something in the dark or it gets broken.
A secret.
I've been in many ruins before, but Kemel-Ze is by far the biggest and most majestic.
Your trade?
I'm an adventurer, friend, and I get the feeling that you are too. Looter is what the less appreciative call us, but there is some greater nobility in the adventurer's trade, I feel.
Okay. Well, you called yourself a looter when I got here. Right, you're kind of perpetuating the whole thing, right? Ooh, look, I can just jump up here? Okay. Oh, hey, there's a dead-ass centurion, too. Nothing much. How about on the telescope or whatever this is? I think it's a telescope, because this is, yeah, Skywatch Gallery. It's a sort of observatory. Okay, well, nothing much. Nothing to interact with. So this part is definitely cleared. Okay.
What's this about?
Let me remove that, because that is not cleared. Alrighty.
Let's hear it.
Valves. Okay, are there any other locations in here that I should be interested in? I think it's just these two, huh? Maybe? This is another dangerous one, they said. And yet there's a dead centurion spider. Oh look, there's a person way back there. Hello? Greetings, citizen. Be careful not to damage any materials in nearby chambers. They may be important for society research. They didn't get the memo.
Let's set aside our rivalries and talk, shall we?
Okay, where's this go? Chunkefs. The market is cleared. Holy shit. Look at that big fucking dude. Oh, there's two of them. Maybe three? It's gonna attack me? Shoot me? No. Okay. Cool ass room. Another dead dude. Looks like an assembly area. Someone was camped out here. Oh, there you are.
Motto's mercy on you.
Watch your step, bootlegger. This area has yet to be excavated by the Society. See those big doors up there? Apparently there's some lift mechanism that the Society can't get working. We don't know what's beyond those doors, so be careful. In the unlikely event that you make a breakthrough, report to me or the Society, okay? Okay. Let me pick into this. Got a coin. Another hammer. I'll take it. Prongs and another hammer. I'll take them both. Got some crap there. Scrap metal. Scrap metal. Okay, there's a lever. What was that? Something just flashed before my eyes as I was coming up here. I felt like a tooltip flashed in front of me, but maybe I'm tripping major balls. Okay, so does this control the lift? This lever appears to be rusted immovably. I see. Okay, well let's not go up there just yet, because obviously we can just levitate. The Society of Archaeologists have completely forgotten that they can in fact levitate here. Fez kick. Okay, you know what? Maybe I will go up here first. 3 other levers. Seems to be stuck. 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 Vault door. These vast doors appear to be linked to the lift mechanics. Ah. Okay. Sure. Was there something fucking it up that's got it stuck? Oh. Crank is stuck. Is there something stuck in it? How come everything's fucking stuck? Any other cranks or levers around here? Nothing there. Anything to do with this big-ass robot? I don't think. I can't just, like, drink a bunch of booze and then be strong enough to move it, right? Here, let me quick save and give it a shot real quick. Just, you know, just in case. Nope. No. Okay, let me quick load. Alright, I still have my stuff. Huh. Well, what the fuck could be stucking it up? That goes to Chunkef's Urcharms. What a cool name. what a great name, dude. Is there anything with this? Some big hands. Sure. This fun guy chilling out here. Not much in the way of interactables, though. Okay. Sure. Oh, hey, that pipe is broken. There's something in it. No. About the other end? No. I can't interact with it on either end. Well... Maybe I need to proceed forward into the next area. Where I can do anything here. Is there something hidden all the way up here? I think not. Is this gonna hurt me? No, it's an invisible wall. Well, I can kind of see back there. Doesn't seem like there's anything unique. Is there? Let's see. No, nothing. I thought maybe a little bit of telekinesis would help here, but doesn't seem to do anything for me. I don't know, it seemed like a creative solution. But to solve what problem? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've successfully ID'd the fact that this thing is broken on the left, but I have no means to repair it. I can't even interact with it for it to give me an error message. Okay. And this is clearly going too slow. Alright, let's move forward into the other area. Maybe there'll be something we can get to help us. This one's also cleared out. Some dead dudes around here. Big buckets of pee. Some nipples aimed at one another. There's a big pipe there, as if I could maybe pick up that pipe and use it on the other one. Get it fixed up. Replace it. But I cannot interact with either of them. The fuck is this? Okay, go around this way. Okay. Sure. Here's some piping. Can't interact with it though. Definitely looks fucked up. We'll go to the left first. There's a dead spider. Got some scrap metal. More Nixie lights. Nothing much to do with them though. Around this little weird area. Man, I'm really squeezing through this shit. Okay, I think I almost got stuck. What the fuck am I even looking at here? Okay. Maybe you can clear this out somehow? But to what end? Just links back over to that area. About that? No, this is part of the texture. Over here. Oh, you can actually jump this. Good to know. Okay. We'll check this direction and to the left before we go through those doors. Another blockage. It looks like there's something on the map though, but who knows, maybe it's just for show on the map or for our own eyes, a feast for our eyes. How about over here? Stafasnir. Okay. Oh, there's another guy. Dark Elf, be warned that beyond this corridor there still remain some Dwemer machines active. Some parts of these chambers have only recently been excavated by the Society, and several tourists have stumbled in unawares, only to return injured or not to return at all. It is advised that you do not pass beyond this point. Recently been excavated? Yes, only in the past few decades has the Society been able to clear some important obstructions beyond this point, which were largely ignored during the early expeditions, because they were deemed impassable. Some Dwemer machines remain active through here, and it could be unstable. It is not recommended that tourists enter these tunnels. Well, we definitely need to enter there. But let's check over this way first, then. Spooky lava floor. Batharks. Anything up top here? Big ass chicken legs. Some piping. Another turbine spinning around. Nothing I can do with it, though. Steel keg. Nothing I can do with that. Heavy Dwemer door. Oh, there's a person here. Hello?
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Caraphil. Reading the dowry. Ah, a fellow tourist. Hello there. Background? I'm just looking around Kemel-Ze. I'm Arafil, a scholar of sorts. Kemel-Ze, a fascinating place, isn't it? Little advice? Don't wander around dangerous ruins like these without a weapon of some kind. Who knows what you might run into? Your trade? I'm just a scholar and savant. I do a little work, other work as well. Oh, you have a locker here? Oh no, this isn't your locker. Nothing inside of it though. Look at this thing. Steaming lava vent. I don't have a pipe I could put onto it though. Well, that's interesting. For once it was an interactable. Though I had no interaction. This goes to Vel's. Okay. Now hang on, what if I go down here? Because I didn't fully explore this stuff. Well, no. The guard was waiting the other direction. We'll go up here. Ooh. Has anybody been in this room? Yeah, look, there's a dude right there. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe we call it here for now, because Kemel-Ze is turning out to actually be really fucking huge. I'm kind of into it. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm glad we decided to stop by here on our way to Helnum. Quite the highlight. All right. When next we return, we're going to continue exploring Kemel-Ze. We're going to look around here. We're going to finally go back that one way through the lava where we, the guard said turn around. There's still some active machines. We're going to go through there, fight them. See, we need to keep in mind, what the hell do we do with that steam vent that was exposed? In that lift room, there were a few levers, the crank on the other engine. All that stuff is connected to the door in some way. Who the fuck knows? There's a lot more exploring these expansive ruins compared to the last Dwemeri-related puzzle that I had to solve. And there's still a whole lot to look at, it seems. Until next time, please take care of each other.